we've got something in our journal. Haha. Close call. Luke and I searched every crevice of that Ferris wheel, but it failed to yield any information about the golden apple. What's more, it inexplicably broke free and from its sport and chased us around the park. We were lucky enough to escape with our lives, but the shack to the north was completely decimated. At least now we can see what lies beneath the shack. Could it be an underground tunnel to the tower? It shall certainly be very interesting. Let's go down into the place. I hope I didn't trip. This place is... Oh, I hope I don't trip. Ooh. It's cold too. Yeah. Watch your step, Luke. Look for anything suspicious or out of place. Well, that barrel looks out of place, so does that. And I believe the little nappy thingy at the back is very suspicious. Look, there's a sort of stone tablet embedded in the wall. This is clearly some kind of puzzle. I'd wager the solution will tell us which direction to proceed. 089, which way? Which way do we go? Find the arrow. Well, I do believe... Oh, it's there. Now you can get away with just loosely drawing around it. But that's where it is. You know, I swear I saw it a little bit further to the left when we were looking at the tablet from so far away, but I could have been mistaken. Yeah, I probably was mistaken, because I can see it right over there now. Haha. Teapot to Layton. So now we've got to follow the direction. Ooh. Anyway, let us get more hint coins that I'm never going to use. Haha. That is how awesome I am. I have no need for hint coins. Haha. Look, Professor, there's a strange device on the door here. It seems to be a puzzle of some sort. I imagine the door won't open until we solve it. So it's like we're being tested, isn't it? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Huh. Oh, and I know, get the ball out too. Oh, great. Get the ball out of the maze, slide it. It can be solved in as few as 14 moves. Right? Then we shall try and do it in 14 moves. That goes there, then yellow block there, ball to there for some reason. That goes there, that goes up there, that goes to the left, blue block left. The solution is obvious by this point. That goes up, and then the red ball goes down. And they're solved in 14 moves.
Answer.
Brilliant.
Another puzzle solved.
Correctly. Yes, it was slightly easier. Yes, we solved it with the minimum number of tries, but not tries, moves. Let us go and look at this thing. Ooh. Wow, it certainly didn't expect to find a room down here. Let's give it a thorough once-over. Something isn't right about this place. I can feel it in my bones. Well, there's hint coins here, if that helps, Professor. Now, after getting all those hint coins, let's look at the portraits on the back. I think you can look at any portraits, but I'm not 100% sure. Something's hidden behind here. Alright, let's move the picture out of the way then. What's this here? It's a key! As I said, but what does it unlock? We won't know until we investigate further, but this shape is certainly familiar. It looks just like the tower. I knew there was something odd about that dead end. Perhaps this key will shed some light on things. Luke, we need to head back to that large wall on the north side of St Mystere. I have a hunch that it's more than just a dead end. The tower key was added to the mysteries. Chapter 7, the abandoned park, is now complete. We're nearing the end now. Deep underground on the edge of the village, the Professor and Luke found an unusual key shaped like the tower. While the connection between the key and the tower seems certain, and what the key unlocks remains a mystery. Now let's look at the journal. We found a key. Who would have imagined that the tiny shack held the entrance to an underground tunnel and a quaint storage room? More unexpected still was our discovery of a small key shaped like the tower itself. Could this odd little key truly open our path to the tower? Now look on the picture to the right, because it has... No, look at how old this picture is. Hey Professor, do you want to try a really difficult puzzle? 091 pattern matching. Oh, which one goes in? B.
Luke, here's my answer.
Yeah.
Every puzzle has an answer.
Because it goes like that, yes. Haha. Failure, Luke. Anyway, teacup goes to Layton, because obviously Layton's a teaholic like myself. I love tea. Tea is absolutely delicious. Also incredibly British. Right, let's get out of this miserable park. So destroyed and sad. You see, this is why you've got to get the hit coins when you have the chance, because this is what happens to the park. It's so sad. Oh well, never mind. Yes, let's. Wait. Let's make a quick visit to the inn. There's something I need to check there. Why the inn, Professor? Someone doesn't want us around, Luke, and someone is in fact after us. And the key to identifying this scandal is back at the inn. So you already have an idea, Professor? Picture interest, have I? Chapter 8, The Shadowy Intruder. Someone's been instructing the investigation, find the troublemaker, and continue work on the case. Excellent. Oh, I love what's about to come. Oh, it's amazing. Because something isn't quite right in St Mystere. Leaving the park, Luke keeps pushing for us to proceed straight to the dead end by the tower, but before we do, I have a suspicion of my own that I need to confirm. Before we go anywhere else, I think it's best we stop by the inn. I think we might be able to identify the person that has been watching us all this time. Because if you sort of recall correctly, there's one person in the entire village who's got quite a lot of mystery surrounding them. And I believe it's up to us to find them out. Anyway, let's talk to Sylvain for another puzzle. Haha, it's you two lads again. You're a pair of oddballs coming all this way just to see me, but lucky for you, I've got myself a darling of a puzzle and a mind to solve it. 092, wash up. Direct the water using as few valves as possible. There you go. They're the two you need to use.
How does this sound?
Very simple.
Layton's apprentice
Saves the day. See, you only need to use two. Wonderful work. Would floor the both of you. You win some, you lose some. Quite right. Anyway, I think now we need to go to the inn. Beatrice. Hello, Professor. Is something the matter? You look a little shaken. I have an urgent request. Could you show me the newspapers for the last couple of days? The papers certainly. Hang on for a moment. Just a moment while I fetch them for you. What? Is there a problem? Can't seem to find them anywhere. I see. Well, thank you just the same, Beatrice. This has been most helpful. Yeah, wait a minute. Oh, yoo-hoo, Professor Layton. Remind him to what do we owe this visit? Oh, he told me he needed to find you and bring you to Reinhold Manor. The inspector, I mean. He and Lady Dahlia await your arrival at Reinhold Manor. Thanks for the message. Ramon will be out. We'll be there in a few moments. Inspector's call. In order to confirm my hunch, I asked Beatrice to lend me the last few days' worth of newspapers, but it seems that someone has made off with the whole stack. Those papers would have been the decisive proof needed to confirm my suspicions, but I'll have to go on without them. I'd like to continue searching for the papers, but the inspector has summoned us, so I'll have to give up on that for now. Very much so for now, because... sheesh. Oh. You found the key to the tower, haven't you? How do you know about the key? You mustn't interfere with the tower. Whatever you do, just stay away from there. Interfere? What do you mean by that, dear? How bizarre. Anyway. It's Dr. Ramon. If it isn't Professor Layton, judging by your expression, it seems you haven't found the golden apple. You look incredibly tense, Professor. I mean, terribly tense. 093 over the river. Help stash and scarf and remove the wolf, sheep and cabbage from one side to the other. The graph can only have one animal item at once. When stash and staff isn't here, the wolf will eat the sheep. The sheep will eat the cabbage when stash and staff isn't around. So, we'll have to carry the sheep over first. Then we'll have to go back. Then we'll have to carry the lettuce over, or cabbage, and then take the sheep back with us. Then we need to take the wolf over. Then we need to go back, and then we just need to take the sheep over, and then we're all done.
Well, here's my guess.
Brilliant! Haha!
I did it!
I am a genius. 7 moves, and I believe we did it in that. Haha! That was masterful, but I expected nothing less from the great Professor Layton. And I do believe that was the last painting scrap. So let's put this thing together, eh? Just a piece of painting to go to the screen where it can be selected. Also enter the placement screen by tapping the yellow arrow at the top of the selection screen. Rightio. Move the pieces off the placement stone, blah blah blah. Yeah, blah 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 blah. Find all 20 pieces. Yeah, there's 20 pieces, and we have found them all by this point, if you've been following me correctly. So, right. This one goes up in the top left corner. It's a very lovely painting, I must say. Then it's this one. Doesn't go there, me. Goes, yes, you rotate it, and it goes up the top there. Now, this is the next one we want. Rotate it, and put it there. Then we need this little fellow down here. It's got the top of someone's head. How interesting. Now, which one do we need next? Okay, it's this one, and that goes right there. Then we rotate that all the way around. Can you tell what it is yet? And if nobody gets that reference, then I'm incredibly sorry. Yeah, it's kind of awkward to commentate over, you know, someone putting a painting together. But there we go. Why did I say someone putting a painting together? Because it's me putting the painting back together. Oh, gosh. Yeah, if you want me to explain where that, can you tell what it is yet? It comes from... Perfect, honest, I'm quite worried for your sanity, because then again, if you're from America, you might not know. I'm pretty sure a lot of Britons would be able to tell because... And Australians, for that matter, because the bloke's Australian, but yes. Anyway, it's Rolf Harris. He does a lot of painting stuff, and that's his catchphrase. Can you tell what it is yet? And I'm pretty sure you'll be able to tell what it is by now, because it's not like it's too hard to notice. What, it went back? For Pete's sake! Now, we've only got 2 sides left. Yay! So that means this one is the last side. And then we've just got to fill out the middle. Wrong way. There we go. Then that goes there. That's the front of Claudia's face. That is this. And then we've got the last piece. So the painting is of the dear Lady Viola and Claudia sitting looking out at the St Mystere. This painting is truly brilliant. It simply must go on my wall. By the way, Luke, I have a present to mark the occasion for you. Turn off. No, we're not turning it off. So bonuses. Basically, we've unlocked the art lover's house. Woo! Now it's time to sort things out. Haha.